Hi, let's discuss about the UK education. Now, primarily, I'll not dive deep into the primary education, but I would rather give you insights on the undergraduate, the postgraduate programs, about the universities, the admission requirements, right? And probably to a certain extent, the visa process, where you can plan uh, your admissions or applying to UK universities in advance. Okay, and so it's very simple. Now, UK, in fact, like any other country, they offer they have a very strong education system, right from primary education till the post graduation, right? And especially for international students, they can start from age 17, where they can apply and get into foundation courses. And after completion of their foundation courses, they can get into the bachelor's and then followed by master's and beyond, right? Now, as I was mentioning, any undergraduate program in UK, it takes 3 years to complete, and you also get honors degree in undergraduate, which you can complete in 3 years, and then you can go for a 1 year or 2 year postgraduate programs. And the postgraduate programs, in fact, as I was mentioning, or the courses in UK, they are very intense. This means that the courses are usually much shorter than in other countries. A master's degree typically takes 12 months to complete, and you can move on for getting into a job, right? Or you can also continue your research programs if you're interested, okay? Or maybe a PhD, okay? But see, some courses like the Masters of Arts and Master of Engineering or an MBA program, they would take up to 2 years. And then typically UK intakes, UK universities offer 3 intakes, but the major intake is September, and then followed by January, and then they have a midterm intake, which normally is called a summer intake, where you don't have many programs, which happens sometime during May, right? So you can plan your studies accordingly to which intake you want to apply. And some of the popular universities, I don't get into much on the universities part, but you might have heard of different universities which are definitely very popular, and you might have heard of these universities, like the University of Manchester, University of Bristol, then University of Glasgow, University of Leeds, okay, then Lancaster University, University of Liverpool, Aberdeen University, Queen's University of Belfast, right? And then there are many more universities which you can study. London School of Business, among top business schools in the world, right? And then the best part again is see, some of the courses, it doesn't require IELTS or PTE. You can apply with the medium of instruction letter, right? The criteria is very simple. If you have scored more than 70% in your 12th, and you have graduated not more than 5 years before you're applying, you can apply with MOA for number of universities, I would say. I don't say every university, but for number of universities you can apply with medium of instruction letter without doing your IELTS or a PTE. Okay, so you can get in touch with us if you want more information about it. We can discuss, right? And then some of the popular programs again, UK, as I said, they have got vast number of courses to offer, but some of the best or very popular programs, or rather, which can get you into a job in the UK by doing these programs could be business analytics, data science or computer science, management information systems, and then you also have MIM, international management, then finance, international business programs, then architecture and construction management, even engineering programs, right? You name it. These are some of the very popular programs in the UK, which you can choose according to your academic background, and you can start applying to the UK. Now, I was talking about the benefits of postgraduate studies in the UK. Okay. Now, see the important benefits, I would say, for the students would be, it will be access to brilliant resources. So UK universities offer some wonderful resources and facilities to complete your studies. Okay, and you can see the best part is, as I was mentioning about the short-term courses, you can save money. See, instead of studying for 2 years and spending thousands of dollars or pounds, you can complete the same course in UK in 1 year, and you can save at least a year tuition fees and living expenses. And eventually, once you are done with your course, you can start working and start building your resume or experience, right? Now, what are the typical costs involved in doing a postgraduate course in the UK or a bachelor's course in the UK? See, ideally it costs anything between 50,000 to 30,000 pounds per year, depending on the university. And at the same time, you have got plenty of scholarship opportunities where you can apply and get good scholarships and even save on your tuition fees. And eventually, I would say, typically for Indian students, you can even start your courses, or you can pay tuition fee from about 9-10 lakhs, okay, by getting a scholarship, right? So, and now living costs again, it depends on individual, but as per the UK VI, it is mandated to show at least 900 to 1300 pounds per month if you are living outside London for at least 9 months. Okay, if you are studying or residing in London, it may go up to 1300 to 1400 pounds per month, and that again for 9 months. Those funds have to be shown by you or your parents. Okay. Now, in my last video, probably I'll cover up with the visa and the expenses that might incur for you to process your visa and get into the UK.